Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? We back. We bike and we bike. After all the trials and tribulations that we go through in this life, we are back stronger, better than ever. What's happening, YouTube? What's happening? What's up? Hello to you and to you too. Welcome to I Feel Like segment brought to you by StreamYard via YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Neek So Unique on YouTube to check out all the latest series and episodes and what have you. Um, Make sure you go follow us on Bigo.tv. Bigo.tv. We get paid off of Bigo, so if you want to come show some monetary support or to just, get a glimpse of our family, no good but so good, make sure y'all pull up on Bigo.tv. Y'all are more than welcome to join us if you don't have a family or you're looking for another family. We are an open family. We will be more than happy to have you. Just don't come with the fuckery or the bullshit. Keep that on your side of the track. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, make sure y'all go follow us at Neat Tray Customs at Bigo.tv and Ancestor Goddess is a whole vibe at Bigo.tv. Make sure y'all come over there and support us every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for Mystical Resin Vibes because we are live at 5 on Mystical Resin Vibes every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, 5 p.m. PST, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. That's 5:30, 7:30, 8:30 Black People time because, we really don't have no time. Time is not even real. We're just living in a segment, right? Uh, but anyway, we're finna watch this YouTube video, these raw reactions. You're gonna get some raw reactions out of some video that happened down here in Georgia, down here in the South, and you said it took place in Augusta.
I actually think that one of them, the one that I'm gonna play right now, is like in Warrington, Georgia, and the other one is in I forgot what it. I mean, I forgot. Okay, because he was in two different cities. Because he got fired in one city and then got hired in another city. So I know for a fact one is I think Warrington, Georgia, and then the other one is it does that sound familiar?
No, I don't.
I could be wrong. Okay, but okay, and then the other one in Augusta, Georgia, is a whole different situation, a whole different police department, a whole different officer. Um that was in Augusta, Georgia that was messing with he was actually not like a road police. He was working in the jail, messing with the females in the jail, child, getting them to flash him for, you know, little crazy stuff. But yeah, this is stuff that we want to bring awareness to y'all. We are here to not only create awareness but give understanding or actually, kind of bring light to what really be going on in the world these days, especially when you are a person of color, or when
You out
we are
here pimping hoes for commissary.
well, technically because he getting a check so he don't need the commissary. Well, but honestly, it's a actual current situation that's going on now. Like he just recently got caught. So I think he's still going through it. Maybe I don't think I finished with that whole file, that whole segment yet. And by that, I can kind of like show y'all what I mean by that because, oh, by the way, shout out to Shields of Shame. I love your channel. I love the work that you put out, and I'm going to bring awareness to all of the situations that's going on all over the world, especially the ones that you guys take the time to go and investigate and find out all of the facts and find out the real story. So, shout out to you. Um, Here we go. Let me see if I can share. Once again, y'all go follow Shields of Shame. They are they don't mind putting out the real true facts of what's going on, the corrupt police, they actually do it through the lens of the police, so you can see exactly how corrupt these people are, and how they're the real gang. So here we go.
So anybody can post you on social media? Yes.
What's going on, everybody? Man, welcome to the video. I am glad you came by. Thank you for your support. Really appreciate it. And you're going to find out what your support does here in just a minute. I want to make a major announcement, major news breaking announcement that Richard Russell has resigned from the Warrenton Police Department. Back in May 26th of this year, just a couple months ago. The last set of videos I published on Russell were in May. What's important here is in that whole batch of body cam, there's several civil rights violations in that body cam, and I'm gonna show you those segments. But not only that, we're going to show you a lot of highlights of Richard Russell and how we got here. How did we get here? We got here through Jermaine Jones.
And y'all see how he have this in like a playlist. This is what I mean by I didn't get through the whole end of the segment about the police from Augusta, Georgia. So I only got like 2 or 3 lines, probably 2 or 3 videos down. But y'all go to Shields of Shame and check him out. He's actually pretty dope, and I like the information that he provides.
Right now, we was focused at that point. Well, at that point, we was focused on Richard Russell because Richard Russell is the one who tased Jermaine Jones. When he tased Jermaine Jones fell to the ground and allegedly hit his head. I requested all the body cam. I was told no. It's a criminal investigation going on with it, which at that time, that's true. It was. It was in the DA's hands to do something about these 4 officers. District Attorney Jared Williams. In December of last year, Jared closed the case. So he closed it in December, and then I requested it January 6th, the case materials from the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, who in turn told me no. Not only did they tell me no, I got the Attorney General involved, Kristen Settlemeyer. She emailed the attorney that was dealing with all of this, Tamika Haynes, who was with the Charles Lyons law firm in Augusta, Georgia. Kristen Settlemeyer asked about my request. Charles Lyons himself responded with a letter stating that Mr. Bloom, me, had already received the request. No, I have not received any kind of request. The only thing I've ever received in Jermaine Jones' case is the incident report. That's it. Nothing else. My request was very broad. I was body cam, statements, interviews, the whole nine, man, everything. So the Attorney General's office accepted that. Okay, so that's fine. So I'll go around both of them, and we'll continue to get a little more deeper on this because now that I know they're protecting these cops, I know something really bad has happened that they don't want anyone to see, anyone to know about. I have not communicated with the family at all. They have no idea who I am. I'm doing this on my own. So just know whatever litigation is taking place, which I can tell you at this point, none, zero. There's nothing in Pacer in regards to this case. Even if there was civil litigation, that is not an exemption for open records.
There it is, y'all. I don't know if y'all caught it, but it's Richmond County, Georgia, and I think Warrenton County, Georgia. So here we go. And I guess for a recap, basically This Shields of Shame is showing where he has went to Richmond County and Warrenton County trying to get documents regarding this police's behavior, as well as the body cam and stuff like that regarding the Jermaine Jones situation, and they are giving him the runaround, like they're basically protecting um, each other, basically to kind of like cover it up. So. You wanted to say something about?
Child, that shit crazy as hell, bitch. You out here damn tricking these hoes so they can get some commissary and
No, this ain't the
no,
one.
this ain't the
No,
one. No. Oh, this the one with the guy. Oh, the little troublemaker. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, shit, you should have known you weren't finna last long here.
In the state of Georgia, only criminal investigations. So I have to go around all of these um, oath violators and lawbreakers to continue digging. So that's what I did. I just started getting
Damn,
random
you
body
ugly
cam on
as
the
fuck.
officers, trying to get a
God
feel for who
damn,
they
you
are.
ugly.
Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's not. Maybe they just happened to be there on scene and they didn't take part in it,
Well, he got that
but they
George
didn't try to
Jefferson
stop
going
anything.
on, boy. What
Okay.
that nigga hairline is? He got that George Jefferson, boy. Ooh, woo.
I'm weak.
I'm weak. Then your boy over here got the double chinnian, no neck having that, head and shoulders having that. Well, he looked like a creep, boy. You look like you giving pedophile vibes, bro. Both of y'all giving pedophile vibes. Who told y'all to be police officers? You gotta catch some damn body. Don't look like now one of y'all run. Oh, okay. You continue. You can continue. I would just want to talk about the George Jefferson.
And I would just want to say that there is a district attorney involved as well that happens to be black as well. So just
Just
so y'all know.
so y'all know. Well, they go to neighborhood.
Donut eating asses.
So I find out that Richard Russell resigned from the sheriff's department. Richard Russell resigned in February of 2022. The incident with Jermaine Jones happened in October of 2021. So it took a little while. Everybody, I guess, was happy. And they thought the sheriff's department did the right thing, getting rid of Russell. They made it appear as, I guess, if they fired him, they made it appear as if they did something about it, when actually they didn't do anything at all about it. They let Richard Russell resign. He has not been assigned to another police agency yet. So we are keeping a close eye on it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys' support. Thank you for stopping by and enjoy the video. It's a very long video, so you can watch it in chunks. Peace. Take care.
You ran every single stop sign in town. There's 417 witnesses back here that saw you running from me.
I did not know you behind me. I was just going to the dirt room.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, you're under arrest for fleeing to elude, okay? Y'all leave. 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 I'm towing your bike. Leave. Your bike's getting towed.
I'm saying I didn't even.
Leave, man. Y'all go. Y'all go. No.
I would have sick my
It's been so
damn
much simpler
dog.
if you'd have just pulled over. I told you to take it to the house, man.
I didn't know you were behind me.
You
I
did.
promise.
I turned my blue lights on when you came down Railroad, and you were looking at me, and I pulled out.
And
as soon as I pulled out with my blue lights on
I didn't see
while
it.
you were facing
I promise
me.
I didn't
Okay,
see it.
okay. Well, there's 4,600 witnesses that
I
saw
did
it.
not know you were behind
All right,
me.
you were doing 70 miles an hour through the neighborhoods,
Don't
through
get
the
that bike
streets,
to me.
okay, hauling ass, running every stop sign, You took this turn so fast trying to get away from me that you lost it.
No, I was gonna hit the dirt road. That's what I do.
You're illegally parked right now in the roadway, okay? Get back in your car and leave the area. You gonna leave your car right there? Leave, please. I'm asking politely for you to leave. Bring your knees in, or bring your legs in. There you go. On three. 1, 2, 3.
And if he was driving that hard, them damn tires would have been. Never mind.
Hey, buddy, where you at? Will Tracy Williams is in custody for felony fleeing to elude. Yep. He crashed his dirt bike over here on Hudson at Cedar. So I'm going to tow that and I'm going to take him to jail. I followed for a little bit from a safe distance, and he turned on the Cedar from Hudson and laid it down. It's got to get towed. Huh? It's got to get towed. 60 people just saw him run from me. All he had to do was pull over, and I'd go, hey, take it to the house. Hang on a minute. Can you have him pull? I got to take pictures real quick. I'm sorry.
Did y'all just hear this officer say it gotta get told because 60 people just saw him run from me?
That ain't even a fucking law. But anyway, the only way any vehicle or any two-wheeler can get towed is no insurance.
How much is this gonna be this long?
It's going to be all traffic ticket stuff. So
Just traffic tickets?
it should be.
So y'all, clearly he just said that basically he just towed the vehicle for traffic tickets. Traffic tickets.
Felony fleeing to elude, but I will do traffic tickets. I will do traffic tickets. I will do traffic tickets. Is what I'm saying. Do traffic tickets. I will do traffic tickets. I will do traffic tickets. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Hey, I couldn't find him. Tell me at your house.
I'm going to get him. As soon as they take him down there, I'm going to get him.
Still want me to talk to us.
Let me go. Let me.
We got to handle it. I promise.
AJ, I'll call you in a few minutes. Just let me.
I'm really not that unreasonable when it comes down to it. And if you'd have just stopped, I'd have told you to take it to the house.
Listen.
Like, that'd have been the end of this conversation. There wouldn't have been no ticket. Wouldn't have been no nothing. Like,
Now you tell him what you said.
and that goes back to our first encounter.
You told him already that you didn't know he was behind me?
He knew. There's no way he didn't know, Miss Pam.
No.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
all right.
From the way we are greeted to the quality of the food, Culver simply puts more care into every meal.
Spencer, this ranch and your legacy are in peril. You must come home.
It seems to me that this lady, whoever she is, I guess this guy's mom or whatever, her and this police have some type of relationship, or they know each other, or whatever, because she motions a few times for him to turn off his body camera, and after a few times he was convinced. Like, what? But okay. But yeah, y'all peep game. And shout out to the 2 viewers that's in the live right now. Shout out.
get all on high LA. Roy, you want it down for me? Hey, how's it going? I'm Officer Russell, Warren Police Department. You have your driver's license with you? Appreciate it. Do you mind if I see yours too, sir? Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Hey, ma'am, Miss Robinson, is this your car? Is it registered to you? Do you have the registration with you? Who do you have insurance through? Okay. Do you have like their app or anything or a card? Yeah. So, oh, by the way, the reason I'm stopping you is window tint. Yes, ma'am. For window tint. You want me to put a day out? Do what? Yeah, if you don't mind. It's no big deal, but do you have your firearm on you? Do you have your firearm on you? No. Okay. I'm just curious. Oh, you good. I don't need it. You have two IDs? Mm-hmm. No, just one. Oh, CDL and then just the ID card? Just a motorcycle. Oh, okay. I got you. It's older. I got you. It goes back to a Nissan. Huh? I was talking to him back there. Did you ever have another car with this same tag on it? Another car? Yeah. Did you have a different car with the same license plate? No. I'll double check it, but when I ran it the first time, it didn't come back to this car. Come on, guys, you run that tag. It come back to a Nissan. I know, that's why I was confused. Georgia CSL 7600 comes back to a 2020 Toyota Camry, black in color. I must have mistyped the letter somewhere. Never mind, that's probably my fault. I probably mistyped it. Give me 1 second, okay? As long as your license and everything's good, I'll get you on your way, all right? Give me just 1/2 second. I was typing and driving. Well, I double checked it before I got out. I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. I typed the C and the S backwards. I'm more partly dyslexic. I'm sorry about that. If you run this, you're good. It all came back. I got your insurance and everything on file. Can you roll this up just a hair for me? Perfect. I appreciate it. It's at 13, just so you know. State law is 35 plus or minus 3, okay? So that was the initial reason for the stop, all right? All right, y'all have a good night. Drive safe. 13, son. Talk about it. Ain't that dark. My light went right through it. That's a stinger. And the windows were down on both sides.
Things are going really well. We're proud of the work that we've done. We've been in the community every day for over a year now.
How's it going, sir? Good. You sir, take your hands out the pocket for me, man. I'm talking about him. Appreciate it. Hey. You have your driver's license with you? Oh, yes. Officer Russell Warren. How you doing? How you doing? I'm pretty good. How are you? All right. There you go. Appreciate it. Hey, man, the reason I'm stopping for your window tint. I know. You know how dark it is? They told me it's straight. What does that mean? They told me it got I put it on.
For all of you in Georgia, Georgia state law, windshield, non-reflective tint is allowed on the top 6 inches of the windshield. Front side windows, tint must allow at least 32% of light to pass through. Backside windows, tint must allow at least 32% of light to pass through. Rear window, tint must allow at least 32% of light to pass through. Tint reflection. The tint can have a maximum reflection of 20% for the front and back side windows. Medical exemption. Georgia allows medical exemptions for special tint. Individuals with certain medical conditions may be permitted to have darker window tints with proper documentation. It's important to note that tint percentages refer to the amount of light transmission and should not be confused with the actual darkness of the tint. The lower the percentage, the darker the tint. Make sure y'all keep that in mind.
They told me I was straight. I got a sunburst and a ghost. Paid $280 for it. Do you know what percentage you told them or anything? They 20. It's 20? Yeah. You sure? Not them here. Yeah, I think they're here. I ain't never got stopped for it. State patrol on scene. Everybody on scene. Yeah. Do you have an ID card on you, sir? You have an ID on you? You don't have one? Well, what are you reaching for in your pocket? I'll just ask you. Oh, okay.
You say you want the Bob.
Cool. Do me a favor. Hang tight back here for me. All right. Oh, I ain't got nothing on. You come with him, sir? Yes, sir. Oh, you're good. Just hang tight back here for me. In front of my car. Go ahead. Just thanks. A real quick question: have you let somebody smoke weed in your car lately?
Oh no, sir.
No. Okay.
No, you can smoke.
Now y'all see how soon as dispatch said everything was valid, all of the license, the registration, insurance, everything valid. Now it's, oh sir, do you let anybody smoke weed in your car? What? Nigga, you should have been said that. But anyway,
Smoke it.
So it's the marijuana smell coming out of your car is not from
I
smoking
smoke
weed.
in the house. I smoke. I'm not in my house though, but I just smoke.
So it's on you. Do you have any on your? You have
Oh
any
no,
on
sir.
you?
No, sir.
No. Is it in the house?
No, sir. Ain't nowhere.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. If you don't mind.
Yes, sir. You just.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you?
Me. Yeah. Oh, weed.
a window tint violation alone may not typically provide sufficient probable cause for a search, as it is a relatively minor offense and does not usually indicate the presence of illegal activity. However, if during the course of the stop the officer observes additional suspicious behavior, smells drugs or alcohol, or notices other indications of criminal activity, they may have the grounds to conduct a search. Bullshit.
I be around people smoke weed. I don't do that smoke no
Oh,
weed.
it's the car keys. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right, cool.
That's some new Jordan, don't they?
No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just
Oh,
hang
sorry.
tight with him real quick. Hey, ma'am, how you doing? I'm pretty good. Can you do me a favor and hop back out the car for me? Stay back there front of the patrol car. Can I see the key so I can roll the window down just a little bit? I can tell you how dark the tent is. Yeah.
My girl, bro. That's my
Yeah,
girl.
she's out there. I gotta be able to turn the ignition on. Oh, there you go. Check that out. That's cool. Look at that.
This is it right here. This is an enforcer tent meter. This was issued to me at the police department where I worked at. This is one I purchased on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description so you can get it. It's certified as of January 2021. So what we're going to do here is we're going to test it. This right here is a 60% piece of, it's like Lexan, and it's going to read 60% or plus or minus 1 or 2% on there. The other one inside is another one, which is a little bit darker, and this one should read at, pull this out, this one's going to read at 30%. So once we test these two in here, they have to be very close to what you see here. Otherwise,
so is it the darker the number goes? It's or the lower the number goes, the darker the tint?
Yeah, the lower the number, the darker the tint, okay. Because that's how much light transmission is coming through. It's letting only 30% of the light through.
Gotcha.
All right, so let's do this here. We're going to test this. Got my hands full. We put that on. It's going to say within 30 to 31. There we go. And what I used to do is I would pull it out and reposition it and just do it again, just to have it in a couple different areas. There it is, 30 to 31. It bounced to 31. We'll do this one here. And this one is going to be 59 to 60. You can see that. Sorry, I have it all sideways, 59 to 60. I'll pull it out, test it, and put it in there, 60. Now, if it stays within those 2% like that, upper, higher or lower, it's good to go.
Probation violation.
I ain't no probation. That might be my dad. Hold on. I ain't no probation. I ain't never been in trouble.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping by another VS1 video. Really appreciate your support. And don't forget to check the pinned comment down below where you can find more of Richard Russell's body cam. And don't forget to press this like button and subscribe. And check that playlist out because you're not going to believe what you're going to see in there. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the video.
Officer Russell with the Warning Police Department. You have your driver's license with you?
I know exactly where you were. I've been hearing about you a lot.
Okay.
I heard you had a lot of complaints on you, my guy.
Well, if the man hadn't done the felony stare on me as he was driving by, I probably wouldn't have shined it like right in his eyes.
Her being hyped up and running her mouth and
I'm gonna walk up.
Deputies say Jones ran from them during a traffic stop. He was tased by investigator Richard Russell. Richard Russell. Richard Russell. Richard Russell.
In a world where dry eye symptoms keep coming back, inflammation in the eye might be to blame.
Warren County, copy. 238 Depot at Maine. How you doing, sir?
I can't see, man. You driving like when I'm driving past your car, man.
Yeah, do you have your driver's license with you, sir?
What's going on?
I'm
What's
also,
the reason for you pulling me over?
I'm also Russell with the Warren Police Department. You have your driver's license with you?
I know exactly where you were. I've been hearing about you a lot.
Okay.
I heard you had a lot of complaints on you, my guy.
Okay.
And I rolled by you.
Do you have your driver's license, sir?
Russell has become aware his body cam is being published on the internet, so he takes measures to prevent anyone from talking, by talking over them. This is consistent in all of his body cam. This is a use of prior restraint which Russell actively engages in these acts along with many other civil rights violations. Russell is employed by the Warrenton Police Department in the county of Warren, Georgia. The townsfolk are terrified of him. We the people are calling for Russell to be terminated and investigated by the Georgia Post Council.
Let me explain. I'm about to record these internet. I don't need to play like that, man. I couldn't even see.
Gotcha. I appreciate that. So, Mencia, is that how you say it?
Menchaca.
The reason I'm stopping you, sir, you don't have your seatbelt on.
I just pulled out my driveway. You gonna give me a seatbelt ticket? Okay.
You're on the roadway. Another question.
Like I said. So you stopped me for no seatbelt? So, like I said, that's why I blow the horn at it, man.
I got you. Do me a favor. Can you step out for me?
Is it reason?
Yes, step out for me.
Let me get it on the board before I step out. From my state than yours.
Okay. My body camera's rolling, sir, so go ahead and step out of the car for me. Step back to the front of my car for me. Hey, do you have your ID on you, man?
You left home.
Do you have an ID at all?
Yeah, it's at my house.
Okay. Go stand in front of my car for me, bud. Stand in front of the car for me. Have a seat. Appreciate it. Is your license and everything valid?
Yes.
Okay. When's the last time somebody smoked marijuana in your car?
I had a friend. He probably smoked early today.
Okay. So is there any marijuana in your car now?
Nah, you can check if you want to. I don't smoke.
Oh, yeah. So is there any marijuana on you?
I don't smoke.
Okay. Give me just 1 second, okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm straight. Everything good with me.
Just stand with him real quick. I'm going to send her back here with you. Weed in the car. Or smells like marijuana in the car, rather.
I rolled by. Trying to red light and dead in the eye.
Step out here for me.
Step out for it.
Step out for me, man.
For what?
Step out of the car for me, okay?
You're not telling me why?
I don't have to tell you why. Once you got the car, I'll explain everything to you.
I don't have to step out the car.
Yes, ma'am, you do. I'm giving you a lawful order to step out the car, okay? Step back here to the front of my patrol car, please. Front of my patrol car, ma'am. Ma'am. Stop with the games and stand in front of my patrol car.
You holding us up from going to the store. You had somebody else pulled on and you jumped behind us.
Stop screaming.
Okay, I was doing my traffic stop when you passed me, okay? I already let them go. They're already free to go on their way, okay? I can stop you because he's not wearing a seatbelt. When I make contact with you, the vehicle smells like marijuana. He's already given me consent to search on top of the fact that it smells like marijuana. So that's why you're out of the vehicle and that's why you're saying that. Okay?
Like I said, I'd explain all that to you.
You smell marijuana in the car?
So you seen Wayne have on no seatbelt?
Sit right here for me.
So you able to see I have on no seatbelt all the way back down when you flashing the light on me?
Yeah. I remember you. You were the one that was trespassing up there at your ex-girlfriend's house. That's what it was. That's where you come from. The day we went out there outside. How do you open this thing again?
I got you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm finna say substantially less stuff this time.
I was moving. I was in the process of moving out there. You ain't gonna back over there. I ain't gonna go there. Like I said, I don't know what he is called. I ain't even know I was out looking for my keys.
No, ma'am. Just give me 1 second. Let me get your information. What's your last name, man?
In the state of Georgia, passengers in a vehicle that has been pulled over by a police officer are generally not required to identify themselves unless they are suspected of a crime or the police officer has reasonable suspicion to believe they have committed a crime. So basically, what the law states is that if you are a passenger in a vehicle that has been pulled over, you are not required to identify yourself unless you're suspected of having committed a crime or they have reasonable suspicions to believe that you have committed a crime. Okay? Okay.
What's your first name? Spell it for me. What's your date of birth? And you said you have a driver's license, correct?
Just running, man. Ain't nothing on big photo. I be trying to go with the store. All this stuff on that.
What's the last name? Wright. I feel like she might be a liar.
We've had Italians in that car.
Huh?
They had Italian people in that car. I can smell it.
Yeah. I think he's been 99. Hang on.
Get a summary. Just spend it or something. Want it?
That's what it says. Hang on.
Teachers of Tomorrow. I was calling to get more info on how to join your teacher certification program. We make joining our program.
This is the perfect example of what I mean when I say get caught up on a humbug. For real.
208 Warren County.
Go ahead.
Can you run one by Georgia OLN and send the hit confirmation to Jenkins County?
Ready for a line.
5572.
What do you want about it?
Jenkins County.
What's that?
10-4.
Jenkins County.
For what?
Traffic offenses, probation violations. Firm warrant, extradition with ORI as soon as he confirms it or whatever.
Is it probation?
What's that?
Probably not gonna win.
Yeah, like right over there.
You can put it here. You got it?
Not licensed. Not suspended, she's just not licensed.
Next list is
They don't want to play. Well, if the man hadn't have done the felony stare on me as he was driving by, I probably wouldn't have shined it like right in his eyes. If he'd have been looking straight ahead, it'd have been across. But he's like,
I'm just saying.
I mean, from the minute he
The actual reason for the stop, simply looking at Russell means jail. So the man literally was looking at the cop as he was turning, and that's why he got pulled over. This statement, well, if the man hadn't done a felony stare on me as he was driving by, I probably wouldn't have shined it like right in his eyes. He would have been looking straight ahead and been crossed. So that's his reason for stopping him. I just want to make note of that.
But he's like,
I'm just saying.
I mean, from the minute he turned the stop sign, he walked in and couldn't break eye contact. Probably. Facebook famous around here already, apparently. Eric showed me a bunch of them last night. Oh, that's awesome. Basically, they were like, y'all go up. He's working. Don't be riding dirty. It wasn't, he's out here harassing people. He was like, y'all quit breaking the law. He's at work. Boy, there was a bunch of different ones on there. Don't go down railroad. There's a roadblock for that. A car stop on railroad. It was hilarious.
One car roadblock, huh?
Yeah, it was a one single car roadblock. Oh, I'm sorry, it was a double car roadblock because Eric was with me. This is a roadblock apparently in Warrenton.
Really?
Yeah, this is a road check.
Well, this lane goes.
Yeah, I guess. There was several Facebook posts. They're like, man, he ain't even supposed to be here tonight. What the fuck? I thought that's awesome.
Oh, these
Oh, it's not hard.
We seem like a Mexican off the window.
How long it gonna be? I gotta pick my baby.
You're free to go. You can walk if you want. You can walk, not him. Yeah. Probably should have. All right, Mr. Machado. Come here for a minute. Oh, everybody, turn around.
What's going on?
Just turn around for a second.
Probation violation.
I ain't on probation. That might be my
I
dad.
don't-
Hold
don't
on.
touch up.
I ain't on no probation. I ain't never been in trouble.
Turn around, put your hand
Turn
behind your
around.
back.
Put your hand behind your back, man.
Put your hand
Don't-
behind your back.
Don't
Stop.
do this.
I ain't never been in trouble.
Stop.
According to your old Lynn, you got a warrant out for your arrest.
For what? I ain't never been in trouble in my life, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Well, we got to find out. You're being detained at
Okay, let me be the train. You got to call somebody, man.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're
doing.
on.
Okay.
Just have a seat for me.
I about to say, man, I
Just
ain't
have a
never been in
seat for
trouble
me.
in my life, man.
Have a seat for me, sir.
Your head get cold?
Hair was getting on my nerves.
You know what help that?
What happened?
You can say one more.
Okay, I'll be right here waiting on dispatch.
I don't know what this about, man. But I don't know you, though, man. I ain't got any against you either like that. But
This is only the second time I've ever talked to you.
yeah, but I just want to tell you that they weren't, and I'm on Facebook, and I be seeing them talk about.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm this the second time. I didn't know who they were talking about. I don't too much, see the officers and they're like that. So I didn't know who they were talking about.
That's me.
Like that.
See, I'm super concerned, right?
Yeah. You gotta read the sound. Like that.
I see it too.
Yeah.
And we look at it very differently.
Yeah, because I mean, if
When
everybody
people who have
do,
criminal records,
then
as long as it's street,
yeah,
are worried about me coming to work,
yeah,
that's a good day at work.
That's a good day at work, man.
It means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
What you're supposed to do, man. There ain't no problem with that like that.
When people that live here, that don't break the law, that run businesses here, and work here and live here in town, and don't break the law, are like, hey, we're glad to see you. That means I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. If the criminal element of Warrenton, if it were, is concerned about my presence, that makes me happy.
And it should.
That helps me sleep at night. I told you what I did and where I come from and all that other stuff. I've been doing this for a hot minute.
One of the most highly respected law enforcement agents in the United States of America.
Yeah, it should be worried. If you're doing anything illegal, it should be, well.
Makes me smile.
eToro presents How to Invest in Stocks in 30 Seconds. Just open.
That going ready.
To who?
Me. That's my going. When they got him, they tried to tell him, I told the GBI that I was going to get me a gun. And they told me to get me a gun to protect myself. That's
fine.
Okay. Ready. That going ready.
Okay. Hang on 1 second. Instead of yelling, let's have a conversation, okay?
I don't care. I still got to pee.
Here. You can use this bathroom.
I ain't going to use that bathroom. Now my bathroom's like here.
Okay, well then you're going to have to wait. Yes, ma'am. I tried to give you an opportunity. I tried to give you an opportunity to use the restroom. Be courteous, okay? But I have an order of operations I got to go through.
My neighbor, she had to go right to the store, just a neighbor.
She always is damn hyped up.
Always.
Her being hyped up and running her mouth. I'm gonna lock her up, and you know how rare that is.
Yeah.
All right. Kick her.
Retaliation on the First Amendment. This is a sergeant saying this. S. Sterling, you will meet him soon. Locking someone up based on their free speech is a direct First Amendment violation. So basically, because somebody said something. Freedom of speech. I thought this was America, y'all.
All right. Kick her later.
Huh?
What?
You being neighborly. If you gonna run her mouth, you can get yourself in trouble, man.
Yeah. So I have a seat in the back seat where it's warm, or you just want to wait right here?
Oh, no, good. I don't want to go in that back seat, man.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So Jenkins County might not want you.
But I ain't there with you. I'm trying to figure out
It's your date of birth, it's your address, it's your height, weight, physical description, it's your hair color, it's your eye color.
I
It's
mean,
literally everything. There's a picture of you. It's everything.
I mean,
Through Jenkins County.
I ain't been in Jenkins County, man, probably, man, 5 years, man.
Yeah. The probation.
I been paid out my probation for Jenkins, though, long years ago, man. So that gotta be a mistake. Like I said, it's been about 5 years, man.
Somebody in Jenkins County issued the warrant. It was signed by a magistrate, so I don't have any access to any of their stuff.
2022. So they got, man.
There's usually a warrant issue date. Hang on, because you didn't have one the last time I talked to you, which means that it's relatively fresh. Oh, the 17th, man, just yesterday is when they issued the warrant.
Sure you paid off all your probation?
Yeah.
So your original charges weren't 5 years. Well, it might have been 5 years ago. It was
5 years ago, man.
18. So yeah.
About 5 years ago, like.
But they issued the warrant yesterday. It's wild. It's the second person they issued the warrant yesterday.
Like,
that probation won't take.
I don't have to.
You can come in the office, like a meeting,
yeah.
And while you're sitting there talking, deputies will show up and arrest you on their warrant.
Yeah, like, oh.
Probation, they're sneaky.
Yeah, I had a sync class event, and I had ended up leaving the scene. And they had
hit and run.
And I ain't hit nobody.
It's filed on the hit and run.
Yeah, they had served me. But like I said, I paid out my probation, and that was 5 years ago, literally. So I don't know how that happened right up. I need to talk to somebody myself.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Especially somebody yesterday out of 5 years, and y'all answer out of warrant yesterday on the 17th. Want to call somebody for you?
Not right now.
No, not right now. I ain't go live. I'm trying to see how they would go live. I don't know about it. They gotta do some kind of mistake somewhere. Like I said, I ain't been in County in 5 years.
Send a confirmation on this.
So what they calling the lead or something?
We got 15 to
when
respond.
we get a warrant, we got to do what's called a hit confirmation. In other words, we notify that department, whoever put out the warrant, see if they want that person. If they want them, then we take them. If they don't want them, they come out of handcuffs, they go by the days, they go handle the business.
Yeah. I gotta first see what it's for. Yeah, nobody gotta see.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I ain't been in Dick County 5 years, man. Maybe 4. 5 at the most.
I don't remember the last time I was in Jenkins County.
I call it Millie. Millie, yeah. I was talking to a girl up there. And I couldn't do it. Man.
See, maybe that's your problem. You need to stop talking to people.
That was 4 years ago. I had it, like I said, I had left my car. There was a single class in it, so I ended up leaving my car. I went back to get my car, and it was gone. Somebody had a call. Somebody had called. I guess they seen it. Somebody had called and said, "It's a car here, red, whatever." So they had them liability. So that's why I was like, I was just gonna get the car towed, you know.
You should have stayed right there on scene. See, if you didn't want an accident report done, you just have a tow. We just sat there until the tow truck came.
Yeah, I ain't know. I wasn't familiar with the area. It was real dark that night. I tried to turn. Look, I had some bad times anyway.
You're going too fast.
I was doing a little speed. I must admit that. I was doing a little speed a little bit.
We've all been there going a little too fast. Not everybody wrecks, but
yeah.
I about lost it one night going to a call.
I thought everything was going to be okay. I went there, and my car was gone. I ended up going to the police station. They let me went home. Made a report. I went to the police station and let me on. I was went home.
What to do?
Going to court.
I don't know if I should leave or stay. So all I'm trying to do is just go to the store and go back home. I ain't even made it to no store. And then I don't want to leave. Then you know what I'm saying? Your car out here. Then you need somebody to know where you at. That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, you feel me?
It's really easy. If you walk up the store and come back, and his car's gone, he's gone. I mean, he probably wouldn't do it. Otherwise, he's going to drive up to Doug's meet.
Pretty much, yeah.
Damn. Then they gonna tell your car.
Or you can drive. That's
why I say you want me to call somebody.
Not right now.
Just wait. See, we'll wait. Okay.
Dang.
If somebody comes up and gets it. How far away is that?
They right here local.
How long they gonna say?
Should be just any minute.
I think I get my bag on. Damn. I supposed to went to the store and came on back. I've been gone about 20 minutes.
I know I ain't been in 5 years. I know I paid every single dollar it was. That was it.
Yeah, see if you can call somebody in Jenkins County and maybe wake them up, knock the dust off their teletype.
Your turn to go to the store. I know we at home chilling. All we did was just trying to go to the store for they clothes. I'm talking about ain't even made it off the road. That's why I said, I don't know what to do. I really feel like walk home. I feel like walk to the store.
I mean, Doug could they just did stuff like that. I could have been anywhere, you feel? And like, I could have been anywhere, get my name ran somewhere. They talk about I got a warrant. I might would have been like, damn, it's very confusing. There's only been an issue. This can't be. Don't gotta be wrong. That Rick was so long ago to the Rick ain't even on my license. That how long it's been. I know it. I need black right about that.
No, Jenkins County wants you. That's all I know. Or might want you.
Yeah.
Okay then. Jenkins County wants you. Who you want to come get your car?
They want him. They're going
Get your phone and call.
Right.
My phone dead.
I ain't got mine on me neither. I shit at home. I was just running to the store and back. Once I ain't got shit on me.
Do you know your mom's number by heart?
All right, come on back here for me.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Well, you have in your pocket right now.
Pop down here.
I ain't got anything.
Oh, we gotta
Searching you either way.
search inventory, you know, make sure you don't take anything contraband wise in your jail, like lighters and shit. What's in the pocket, man?
I have some candy.
Get on underwear or just shorts?
Just short. I mean, zip boxes.
Just boxes. All right.
Yeah, zip boxes.
Have a seat. Oh, being right to the jail. Appreciate it.
I'd like to thank my stylist for sending looks that work for me and my budget, for getting my fit just right.
Shop Michael's Big Fall Sale and save big on supplies for a cozy fall and spooky Halloween. Sale ends soon.
Sir, are you the one? You're the one that got pulled over. Sir, you're the one that got pulled over.
How you doing?
Open my door, man. Why did you open my door?
Hey, how's it going, sir? Are you okay?
Why you open my door, though?
Because I can, because you're pulled over.
You can't just open my door.
You can disconnect. You can just disconnect. I got it.
All right, thank you.
Hey, how's it going? Again. Why are you screaming profanities out the window in front of the complex?
I said y'all can stay out the road. That's what I said.
That's not what you said. You dropped
That's what
a
I
whole
said.
bunch of
I said y'all can
profanities.
stay out the road.
I was just curious as to why you're screaming
I'm saying, why you
profanities
open my
inside
door,
a neighborhood
man?
where children
Why
and
you
everybody else can
open my
hear you. It's
door?
called disorderly conduct, by the way.
I'm
Because
saying,
you're
why
not
you
rolling your window down. Would you prefer I break the window?
I was on the phone with 911.
Okay, I am 911. Who do you think they're going to send? More of me?
I was on the phone with 911.
Who do you think they're going to send? Yeah, neither do I. I thought you were like moving or something.
What you mean
Last
moving?
time you yelled at me out the window, you was moving out or whatever.
Moving out where?
Out of like Warrenton. Isn't that what you told me last time?
I got 2 houses to watch.
Oh, well, go back there. Stay there.
I stay. I got a house in Norwood.
Quit cussing out your window. I'll write you a disorderly conduct ticket next time I see you, sir.
It ain't no disorder.
Did you hear all the cussing that he was doing as he came by? Oh, it was. I'm not getting it. Now open your eyes.
Have a good night, sir. Have a good night.
On December 23, 2022, around midnight in Warrenton, Georgia, a man named Joe Vonta was stopped by Officer Richard Russell for not coming to a complete stop at a stop sign. Joe Vonta stated he was returning from his girlfriend's.
I just want to say that here go the real tea, y'all. Like, for real, for real. This shit right here is crazy. Like, this man is so ruthless. Like, he, a 80-year-old grandma asked to use the bathroom. He was like, fuck you, basically. Here you go.
House. Joe Vonta had a knee-jerk reaction and ran. He was caught, and that is where the video picks up. The rest has been made exempt pending all litigation. I attempted to obtain a copy of the search warrant, but it has been made exempt. Let me know what you think about this sweep Officer Russell performed in the senior's home. Is that a violation of the Fourth Amendment? I look forward to your perspective. The video has been redacted by our staff. This is raw body cam. Thanks for watching.
Oh, shit! Oh, down! Oh, down!
That's what.
Put
your hands behind your back. Got a gun. Got a gun. You ain't got no gun. Then why you got a Glock mag? Might have been. Never mind.
He's got dope in the bag. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. That's a stop sign you ran while we were sitting right here. You live by yourself? You live with your grandmother? Anything you do say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning if you wish. I'm Russell, okay? All right, so the reason that we stopped you was for the stop sign violation. You come off the side street, made a left right here, never stopped. You just yielded because traffic was clear. There was no other cars coming, but it is still a violation. You do have to come to a complete stop at all stop signs. All right, so I made contact with you just to recap. You took off from me, had a little scuffle. I did wind up having to drive stun you, but you're okay, right? Okay. All right. You know I found your bag that you were trying to take off running with. So do you want to tell me about the bag or anything in the bag? Okay. All right. So obviously it does belong to you, though. You grabbed it and took off running with it out of the car. Do you sell drugs? You want to talk to me about where you get your marijuana from? Okay. That's where you live with your grandma? Yes, sir. Is that where you were coming from? My uncle. Your uncle lives there with you? Yes, sir. Does he have his own room in the house? Yeah. You have your own room in the house? Yeah, I barely stay there sometimes. Where do you normally stay at? Really be with my girl.
Y'all don't let these police get personal with y'all like that, cause it don't matter who you live with, what you live with, who live in the house with y'all. If they got their own, none of that don't matter. They ain't helping y'all pay no bills. The fuck?
Is that where you're coming from tonight?
Oh shit.
Mom. Where you at? Can you come over here like going uptown? The police don't got me. Yeah, I'm on here.
We need to search him on the house. Well, that's where he was coming from. That's where he lived at. Grandma just asked him on the phone if he had anything on him, so she has knowledge, which means it's probably more at the house.
Now, y'all peep how grandma just gave them the probable cause to, well, both of them did, but grandma more so, basically made it known that she was knowledgeable of him selling drugs, or him, or not even selling drugs, him having something on him, whether she was talking about drugs, a gun, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all, I hope y'all caught how when the police was chasing him and they said gun, gun, the police dropped his own clip and was about to say that thought it was the dude clip. It's a lot going on right here, y'all. Y'all just gotta open your eyes, pay attention.
So I need to secure that while I type a warrant real quick. It'll be a quick 1 sentence, 2 sentence PC warrant, and I'll get Jeremy up here. But that was an admission on Grandma's part right there, and he's been Mirandized too. So.
Did he say he had anything to us? I guess he said he didn't have anything to us, right?
Yeah, I asked for consent. He said no. And then he diverted gaze and started coming up with all kinds of excuses. So.
I said 3 o'clock.
Well, that's fine, but that gets her up here out of the house, so she can't get rid of anything.
She's going to take him to go right back to the house.
No, she's detained while we secure residence, because she's coming from. I believe there's an uncle that lives there too, so we're all going to go right over there.
You type it up in your car?
No, I don't have Word on my computer. And all my templates are at the office. But that's possession with intent. That's at least an ounce and a half. And then he's got prescription pills. He's got individual baggies. He's got a scale. He's got everything. Cash to go with it, which I'm going to seize that. So, is this car paid for?
I didn't look at that.
See, if it's got a lien, we can.
I was downloading the.
That'd be a chief call, though.
Downloading the car.
I'll give it to you. You had a bunch of fight in you, and you was not going to give up. The minute I let go of you, I know you was going to go again, so that's why I wound up with that, okay? I mean, like I said, I told you what I did and where I come from and all that other stuff. I've been doing this for a hot minute.
24-year-old Jermaine Jones was pulled over Monday on Highland Avenue and Clifton Street. They say Jones tried to flee the scene and ran away. That's when deputies tased him. His family says his injuries are so severe that he's now in a coma.
From the time they put him in handcuffs to the time he's supposed to be transported to Finney Road, something happened to my child.
They showed us him being tased, but it's not showing the injuries that my son got from this tasing incident.
Deputies say Jones ran from them during a traffic stop. He was tased by investigator Richard Russell, who, according to his personnel file, has been written up for at least 8 violations since he was hired, including in January when he pulled over an older woman for not driving in her lane. He arrested her after she didn't follow his orders, even though she told him she had trouble hearing. His supervisor writing that Russell needs to, quote, learn how to de-escalate things to his advantage.
Grab any 2 Wawa Sizzlies for $5. Great mornings start at Wawa.
I've rolled around on asphalt probably 200-300 times.
Is your grandma?
I'm going to go talk to her real quick. Hey, are you Grandma? Yes. Hey, I'm Officer Russell, Warren Police Department. How are you? What's your name, ma'am? What's your name? Let's step over here and talk real quick. Okay. This your grandson, Mr. Reynolds?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your last name Miss Reynolds as well?
Okay.
All right. Does he live with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have his own room at your house?
He just stayed in.
Answering questions like this can definitely bring more harm than it does good for you, especially in a court of law. Um, as you can see, Grandma is admitting that he stays there. Uh, he has admitted that he stays there. So yeah, now they actually contacted a judge to get a warrant because they believe he has more drugs. So let's see what happens.
Okay. All right. Was he at your house earlier?
Well, I've been gone all day. To tell
Okay.
you the truth, I've been out crooked shopping.
I got you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, are you aware of what your grandson partakes in?
Huh?
Are you aware of what your grandson partakes in as far as his means of making income and such?
He done applied for disability. He got hurt. He got ran over.
All right. You know what marijuana smells like?
I guess I don't know.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Is there any reason there'd be any at your house?
No.
Okay. Are there any firearms or any other kind of narcotics at your house?
No.
All right. How about digital scales or packaging material or anything like that? Okay. And it's your house and you're the owner?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you rent it or you own it?
But I rent the land.
Okay, fair enough. We wanted to search the house. Would that be okay with you?
You ain't got no business in my house. He
Well-
just in and out. He got his own house.
Okay.
At this point, Russell has detained the grandmother and now questioning her as he suspects her of the crime of drug possession in her residence. She has not been Mirandized and has denied his search request of her residence at 12:23 a.m. Never talk to them. Exercise your Fifth Amendment. Never talk to them. Exercise your Fifth Amendment.
His house is on the end
So
of
I was just asking. So the reason that he's here where he's at right now, he has got some drug charges. Okay. He told me out of his mouth he was coming from your house where he stays at. You told me that he lives with you. So it's reasonable to believe that if he has a quantity
but I
on him
wouldn't-
here, that he may have some more at his house.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
And that's why I was trying to ask you for permission
No.
to see that that was all right. But you're not going to give consent. Is that what you're saying?
No, because I mean, he in and out. Well, he lived there, but he in and out.
Is there anything illegal at your house that you would be concerned about?
No.
Okay. I was just curious. Like I said, that's just part of what I got going on. Okay.
Okay.
So, I said, he told me he's coming from his house. He said he stays there with you. That's where he was coming from tonight. So that's what we were getting
Well,
at.
I
So I
don't
wanted
know.
to make sure that,
Yeah.
do you have anybody else that lives with you?
My son, Tony,
Okay. How old's your son?
51, I think.
51. Okay. Does Tony smoke or do any kind of drugs that you know of?
No, he
Okay.
just come out the hospital because he been there for a 2-week procedure.
Go to 175 and secure it. I'll wait on Kurt here. She's making too many phone calls. There should be a 51-year-old male there. Just have him stand on the front porch and make sure nobody's in or out. Hey, Judge, this is Russell. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm sorry to bother you this merry weekend before Christmas, but I'm about to go type up a search warrant for a residence as a result of the traffic stop, and I'm going to need you to meet me if you can. I apologize for the inconvenience on the holiday weekend. Probably 45 minutes to an hour. I'm being generous on that. I'm trying to get another unit over here with me. I've got one going to secure the house right now. As soon as my transport car gets here, we'll all be over there. We'll all take care of that, and I'll run to the office and have it typed up. All right. Do I need to type it up in the probate court or the magistrate court or superior court of Warren County? So magistrate court of Warren County. Yes, sir. I will call you back. I'll text you. This is the new number I've got right now. I'll text you when I start heading to the office, and I'll give you some updates.
Where can I go?
All right.
Cold out here. Where can I go?
All right. So here's the deal. All right. So I'm going to apply for a search warrant for the house. Okay. I'm not saying that I am going to get one. I'm just letting you know that I am going to apply for one.
Well, you
In the meantime, while I'm applying for the search warrant, my partner's going to secure the house, meaning that nobody's going to go back in or out of the house. Okay, everybody that's in there right now, which you said was your son, is going to come out, and everybody's going to wait until the search warrant is either denied or granted. Okay, once it's denied or granted, if it's granted, I will execute it tonight. If it's denied, you'll be free to go back inside. But in the meantime, you are not held here. You're not under arrest. He is. You can go anywhere you want to, but
I can
my
go
partner,
now.
yes, ma'am, my partner is going to be at your house, which means you cannot go inside. Okay.
Lancôme presents The Iris, radiating happiness infinitely. La vie est belle, iris absolue.
I'm sorry.
This part of the body cam video is exactly 11 minutes after the call with, I want to say, the judge. Yeah. 11 minutes after the call with Judge Jeremy Rachels. There's still no search warrant. So let's see what he does to violate the citizens' constitutional rights.
I'm sorry. No, ma'am. We're securing the residence. Okay. I'll make it as quick as I possibly can. Have you been all through the house?
No.
Okay. What? Who's in? How many people in here?
This gentleman here, he's handicapped, so I didn't move him.
Okay. You're the only one here, sir? Are you the only one in here?
I want to make it very clear that this officer did not have a warrant in hand. So the moment that he stepped into their house, talking about he's clearing the residence, he violated their constitutional rights. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Um, so here we go.
You said nobody else was here.
I thought you said my right here.
No, in the house. What's his name?
What's
What's
your
his
name?
name and how old is he? Okay. What's his name? Tony? Tony! Tony, police department!
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the video. There will be a part 2 to this video. There's a second segment that I do want to come and show you guys that shows a lot of the officer's history, his background basically before he even got to this police department here. So yeah, there will be a part 2. Once again, shout out to the content owner, Shields of Shame, for actually creating awareness surrounding this video. This is kind of the same kind of content that I would like to do. So shout out to him. I kind of want to, if it doesn't reach his viewers, my little viewers, whatever it can, the more people that we bring awareness to the rights and things like that that we have in as a citizen of the United States, the more that they can kind of like, not have a hold on us. They can't do it just anything to us when we know what, we're talking about, when we actually know the laws of the land. So like, comment, and subscribe, and y'all go check out Shields of Shame, the owner of this content. Thank you so much for providing this content for us to create awareness.
Who's Tony, man? Who's your nephew? Tony? Your son? That's her son.
Okay.
His name's Tony? He's supposed to be in here? He's supposed to be here? I'm saying, is he here?
Tony! Police department, I need you to come out here. Show me your hands.
Oh, he just came out of the hospital? Oh, yeah, seizure.
Tony, come on out here for me, boy. Step on down here for me to the park. You the only one in your room, boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on out here, Tony.
I get what you're trying to do, truly.
Hey, give her a coat.
I got you. Whose room is this?
Come on, okay. You want to sit
What's his name?
at the kitchen table?
What's your nephew's name, sir? All right. Come on out here for me. Just let me do a protective sweep real quick. Let me finish the rest of the house, and then I'm fine with them sitting as long as they start moving around and getting crazy or whatever. Snatch them out.
Yeah.
What do I want me to do? I'll just secure in the house real quick, okay? Oh. All right. You can go right over here at the table, okay? Is there anybody in the other half of the house?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go check real quick. I'm assuming that's your half of the house? That's where you live at on this half?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Excuse me, Mr. Tony. I see it. It ain't open just yet. Excuse me.
Okay.
Police department. All right. So, I have not searched your house, okay? Just so that I want to make sure that everybody understands what's going on and I'm cleared. I don't want you to think I'm doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing, okay? So, I've been completely courteous with him, and I try to extend the same to you, okay? I mean, we even fought in the road, and I helped him up and dusted him off. So, we're done. We're past all that, okay? End of the day, it just is what it is. I told him that. It's nothing personal. I don't even know him. So, but he has a designated bedroom here. So, this makes this his residence. Whether it be primary or he's in and out, like you said, however it is, he told me out of his own mouth he was coming from here. A quantity of narcotics was located. So I said, I'm going to apply for the search warrant. Okay. I'm not telling you that I am going to be granted one, but I am going to apply for one. Yeah. But in the meantime, I need y'all to kind of just hang tight right here for me. I'm not going to destroy all of your house or anything like that. I can see where he's primary at. So the search warrant is going to be for the whole residence, and we are going to check a good majority of the residents. But like I said, I'm not going to be disrespectful to your house and throw everything all over the place and mess up everybody, because it's designated that it's individual rooms, and that's pretty clear, okay? So I'm going to slide by you real quick. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I got a little close to you. But it's going to take me a minute to type everything and have the judge meet me to sign it. So you probably look at about an hour of just hanging out for me, waiting on the judge and everything. So the sooner I get out of here, the sooner I'll be back, okay? All right.
Looks like a plastic case. No testing was performed on site, and the evidence was placed into Russell's car front seat. Wowzers.
The Western trend is so much fun. Show it off with denim or a dress. Get it at DSW.
Hey, it's me, your skin. Help me maintain my moisture balance while exfoliating with CeraVe Renewing SA Cleanser.
Bingo. Oh, I'm sorry. Photograph that. To who?
Me. That's my goal. When they got him, they tried to kill him, I told the GBI that protect myself.
That's fine.
Okay.
That going ready.
Hang on 1 second. Instead of yelling, let's have a conversation, okay? So the box for that firearm is located in his room along with everything to go with it. So why would that be in his room if it's your gun?
Cause he got it in unbeknown to me.
He got the box unbeknownst to you?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to take
That's
that
the only
firearm.
thing. That's the only thing. When you check it out, you'll see it registered to me.
Where did you purchase it at?
At the pawn shop down there in Thompson.
And you purchased it using your ID?
Huh?
And you purchased it using your ID?
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no reason his fingerprints would be on that firearm whatsoever, right?
I don't know, cause he done got it, and I didn't know he had it.
Well,
if he got it, his fingerprints on it.
well, I'm going to take that gun as part of. That's going to be taken as evidence as well, okay? That's going to be seized as evidence. Because it was in a common access area of the house. Here. You can use this bathroom. You can come use this bathroom.
I ain't gonna do that. My bathroom's back here.
Okay, well then you're going to have to wait. We're trying to be.
I ain't going in that bathroom. My bathroom on my end. It's dirty.
Well, give me 1 second. I'll be right out. No, just hold tight. I'm gonna make this quick. Excuse me.
Yeah, cause I got to use the bathroom.
Yes, ma'am. I tried to give you an opportunity. I tried to give you an opportunity to use the restroom. Be courteous, okay? But I have an order of operations I got to go through with stuff, okay? I'll just make this fast. All right. Are there any other guns back here? Are there any other guns back here?
No, there ain't no gun. I had one.
Okay.
Run it. You'll see. Right.
You're good to go, man. Ma'am, go use the bathroom, please.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
I apologize for the delay. Ma'am, do you have to pee or not? Do you have to pee or not?
Yeah, I got to pee.
Okay, then go pee.
All right.
All right, this house is still ours right now. I can be rude and have you exit the house. All right, we're not doing all that. I've been very polite with you, your grandson, and everyone here tonight. I'm done with the attitude. Damn ounce of crack in your house, and I'm the problem. I had a search warrant. Excuse me. Have. Correction. It's still active. I need to go get another pair of gloves. I will take that with me. If you can. Oh, here. Firearm in here?
Yes, in the box.
Just secure them.
Got a quick question, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
You did a traffic stop, right?
That is correct.
How did you end up at your house?
With that search warrant?
No.
That ain't even.
What, that,
No,
you
that
didn't
ain't.
have probable cause to search this house.
The judge says I did by the search warrant.
No, sir. No, sir. My lawyer gonna say otherwise. That's right.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to subscribe for
All right, y'all. Tomorrow we will go over the other video that I was speaking upon. Vibe, did you have something to say? Other than that, we also do have Mystical Resin Vibes tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Bigo TV. So catch us there. The Bigo ID is Neeks Trey Customs, NEEKSTRAYCUSTOMZ. It is down in, it's actually scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So once again, this channel here is to create awareness or provide awareness surrounding a lot of the real situations that people have gone through or are going through in real time. um, you know, show you guys different things that we all go through throughout, not even just the United States, probably most likely just the world. We are here to raise vibrations. We also are here to provide knowledge about the different things that some people might not even be aware of when it comes to dealing with um, local authority or law enforcement in particular. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys want to see the rest of the playlist, or if you guys want us to give our reaction or what we think about the rest of the playlist, put it in the comments and let us know. Or if there's any other videos or any other topic that you guys would like for us to cover, that is what I feel like is all about. Basically, came to tell y'all how we feel about surrounding certain situations. So, and once again, I just want to give credit to the original video owner. I am a fan of his channel. Y'all go like and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn that post notification bell on so y'all are notified every time he and I go live. Um, it would be nice to start somewhat kind of like a partnership because um I want to do the same thing for policemen in our city, due to the simple fact of not only me personally, but I know a lot of people who have gone through many situations that they want to bring light to, and to actually show the world what happened to them or what's going on with them. And I think it's crucial that we actually look through things or look at things or able to see things through the eyes of law enforcement and how they are actually moving and stuff like that. Because they have all the say so in the world to be able to paint a picture of us to the judge. So basically, why not be able to paint a picture of them to the whole world so we can, show who's really corrupt. Anyway, y'all have a great night. We love you guys. Make sure y'all check us out, and we will be back tomorrow or the day after for part two. I'm hoping for tomorrow, but we do have a show tomorrow on Wednesday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yeah, see y'all later. Thank you.